What Elon Musk is doing at Twitter is shaking up not only Twitter, not only the tech community, but also shaking up jobs and businesses in every sector, perhaps even the company that you work for. CEOs everywhere are paying very close attention to what Elon is doing. Why? And what can you do to protect yourself? Well, that's what we're about to find out. Let's go. You've undoubtedly heard by now that Elon Musk bought Twitter in October of 2022, and his reign over the challenged social media platform has been anything but boring. In fact, it's taken the media by storm, reporting on everything from Elon walking in on day one with a bathroom sink in his hands, to rounds and rounds of layoffs, to executive walkouts, major customers canceling advertising, to the Twitter files. It's been an insane time, and that might just be the understatement of the year. But what Elon has been up to behind the scenes at Twitter has companies in every sector paying very close attention, learning from what Elon is doing and asking themselves, why aren't they doing the same things in their own businesses? Perhaps including the company that you work for. So I want to share with you a senior executive's take on what is going on and how it could impact the economy and perhaps even your job. So it's safe to say that Elon Musk is not your typical business leader. Whether you love him or hate him, he has a track record of getting things done and defying the odds. In many cases, Elon works shoulder to shoulder with engineers and other product experts to demonstrate how product gets done. Elon even has gone as far as to sleep at the factory at Tesla and at Twitter, especially when things are going pretty rough. Elon likes to stay very close to product, and he often does not have a lot of patience for what he deems to be less essential departments or jobs. Now, fast forward to October 2022, Elon completes the third biggest tech acquisition of all time by buying Twitter for $44 billion. Let me remind you that Twitter has never been profitable. In fact, it bleeds money with a sea of developers, redundant departments, and fancy cafeterias serving avocado toast and vanilla lattes. So now that Elon is personally footing the bill, he gets very close to the product engineers while immediately laying off nearly 70% of the company and what Elon believes to be unnecessary departments and jobs, even getting rid of a few execs he didn't like very much. This brings us to what CEOs everywhere are paying very close attention to. With less than 70% of the employees, Twitter began a focused campaign of developing and quickly releasing more new features than the company has ever done in its history. That's according to David Sachs, the multi-millionaire tech investor and PayPal exec and host of the All In podcast, also friend of Elon. Now with Elon and the product team focused on rapid development, advertisers, think revenue, are starting to come back to Twitter, all with 70% less staff and labor costs. Elon has turned Twitter into a lean, mean social media machine with very little fat, far better financials, and rapid innovations. It actually looks like Twitter might survive after all. I'd love to hear your thoughts on whether you think Elon is helping or hurting Twitter, whether Twitter is going to survive, and what is going to happen next in the Twitter saga. Share your thoughts in the comments below so that everyone here can benefit from your thoughts and experience. So before we talk about how this might impact your job and the jobs of thousands of others, my name is C. I'm a senior executive by day and a secret YouTuber at night on a mission to revolutionize your career and your income. While other execs are focused on themselves, I'm working hard during the day, but also working hard for you in the evening, sharing how to accelerate your career success and cutting through the BS. This disguise allows me to do just that and still protect my family and my own career. My goal is simply to help as many people as possible accelerate their career success and maximize their money. Let's go. So how could Elon's Twitter saga impact jobs? Here are 3 ways this could impact you. Product focused roles. So CEOs are paying close attention to Elon's approach of focusing on core roles related to product offering while questioning the value of all support functions that are not absolutely necessary to put product in the hands of customers. Next up is accelerated innovation. Business leaders are looking at how Elon is increasing output of product innovation with just a fraction of the staff. And if you're wondering how Elon is doing this, number one, intense focus. Number two, failing fast like they did with the first blue check mark. And number three, releasing minimally viable product and testing the market. Finally, the sheer amount of cost reduction Elon has implemented at Twitter has business leaders asking their own leadership teams where the fat is in their own business and how can they learn from Elon to remove that which is not absolutely necessary. So what can you possibly do to protect yourself from potential downsizing given one, this recession, and two, the playbook Elon is showing CEOs that they can get much more out of their company with far less people? So what can you do? Become indispensable. Here are 4 key steps to do just that. And if you're looking for more ways to accelerate your career success, check out the free training in the description that you won't want to miss. The first thing to do is to protect yourself from being too reliant on just one company and shift to become a career free agent. Just like Tom Brady or Michael Jordan, free agents are the most in demand and also the most highly paid. Try to see companies as more of a sports team. You join them, you get on the field, and you help the team to score a record-breaking amount of points and win a championship. You'll see the real power of this once we get to step 4. The second thing you want to do is to score that record-breaking amount of points, which in job terms is delivering massive amounts of value for the team, not just yourself. One powerful way to do this is to benchmark what the very best do to succeed in your industry, and then create a plan to go from where your team is now to that benchmark level of performance. So number 3 is to multiply the value to truly massive levels by helping everyone on your team to also deliver massive value from the second step. Be sure to toot their horn, not yours, or what I call team tooting, by recognizing the great work of those on your team. And number 4, be sure to attach all those record-breaking amounts of points and championships, in other words, the massive value that you've delivered, and attach it to your professional brand. In other words, your rockstar resume, your luscious LinkedIn profile. You can also write articles about the lessons you've learned, post them on LinkedIn, and attach them to your feature section of your profile, building your industry cred at the same exact time. There's so many things that are easy to do and can really impact your career. The Twitter saga is not over and has a long runway left ahead of it. Will Twitter survive? Will Elon find another CEO for Twitter and get back to Tesla? Will Elon re-IPO Twitter and take it public again after fixing it and making it profitable? Who knows? But please leave your thoughts and what's next for Twitter in the comments below. And if Elon doesn't impact your job, then AI likely will. It's just a matter of time. So click here to see how AI will impact thousands, even millions of jobs, and I'll see you in just a second.